Okay, this is about how to align yourself with the piano, especially for a sonata when you're using a music stand, although you might be playing memorized. Sometimes people are extra in a good way. Okay, so what you want to do is have your music stand kind of in line with the piano. See the stand on the piano where they set their music? I've got my iPad on there. You want it to be sort of in a straight line. That way you could, so Isaiah, go ahead and put your instrument up. So you're playing, you could look over your shoulder a little bit and see the pianist and maybe possibly visually interact without having to turn your scroll. What you don't want to do in a recital, and I'm going to just turn you, is like turn way over here, because then your F holes are not pointed out towards the audience. You need to, while you're playing, keep your F holes pointed towards the audience, but still be able to have some sort of visual contact with the pianist. Now, some people stand here, and some kids just over exaggerate it, but if you're over in this section, then look where you, Isaiah, just do it. Look where you have to look to see the pianist. You'd have to really turn back there. That's a bad idea. You don't want to do that. You don't want to be way over there, because then you're going to definitely have to look over your shoulder. A lot of times the reason why students do that as an accident is because that's where the center of the stage is. Usually the piano's on the stage and you just kind of walk up there and you try to stand in the middle. And if the middle happens to be over here in relation to the piano, then you're the wrong spot. So what needs to guide where you stand in relation to playing a piano, especially a sonata, which is chamber music, is where the piano happens to be set on the stage. And in many cases, you don't have control over that. So that's very important. I think I have sometimes seen people a little bit more this way. I mean, you don't want to get too far over there, because then your pianist would have to look over their shoulder to see you. I think the thing that works the best is if the line of your stand and the piano stand are parallel, and then your heads should be parallel.